there's been a lot of talk lately about Mike Bickle and the survivors of his abuse, but what about his wife Diane Bickle? Her biography page on the IHOP KC website says, Diane has been married to Mike for 40 years and says, through the years our love, friendship and partnership have grown, as well as our deep respect for one another. But now she has lost all respect for her husband. Can you imagine how she is feeling today? How do you feel when you find out your husband has been cheating on you for 40 years? That he has been seeing much younger women? And he has had a secret long-term relationship with at least one of them? And that she may have been drugged and raped? And that he could have been with a girl younger than that teenage Jane Doe? That her husband could be a pedophile? And that he gave many prophecies of your death, to make room for them all? That you would die, and that he would marry them? That he may have wanted you dead? And he lived his entire adult life as a false prophet. And he misled a generation of believers with what could be an entirely fake prophetic narrative. And if the rumor is true, he is currently seeing another woman? There are all these disgusting layers of evil that increase the pain, shock, shame, grief, and embarrassment. And despite all this, she is probably feeling some pressure to stand by her man, partly because everyone else will probably abandon him, so how could she too? It is such a horrible situation for her. There are many women who can relate to her as survivors of adultery by their husbands, including some whose husbands are ministers, but there are all these other aggravating factors which make us think we have no idea how much pain she is experiencing, and the depths of the brokenness of her spirit. There may not be a single human on the face of the earth who can reach her right now in the depths of her despair. But we know a God who can, so let's all pray for Diane,